I'm leaving soon. So worry is a sin to be repented of, not an emotion to be medicated. I want to talk about the number one reason why I believe Christians are not prospering, and it's the spirit of mammon. When I say spirit, don't picture a demon wrapped around your brain. Picture like Ephesians 4, where it says, be made new in the spirit of your mind. I'm talking about a lens. I'm talking about a mindset of the way we look at things. No one can serve two masters. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Here's the question, what is mammon? Mammon was the demon god of Syria, whose name meant the power of riches. You can either give your heart over to the one true God, or there's this opposing force, this spiritual force behind money called the spirit of mammon. Here's what the spirit of mammon does. Mammon tries to get you to look to money the way you're supposed to look to the one true God. So if you begin to feel more significant and more secure when you've got more money in your checking account, that's the spirit of mammon, because your security and your significance comes from God himself. And you see how sneaky this thing is. I want to read you some popular Bible verses, but I want to read you what they sound like when the spirit of mammon twists it. Popular Bible verses, but when mammon twists it. Where does my help come from? My help comes from money. Money is my shepherd. I shall not be in want when I've got enough of it. Money is an ever-present help in time of need. Money gives me the peace that passes understanding. My money shall supply all my needs. And see, behind mammon is this great lie. It says, you know what? God doesn't really care about you. He takes care of those super saints and those great missionaries and people with ministries and all those type of things, but you're not one of those people. So you need to spend a whole bunch of time worrying and fretting about how you're going to get more money. And so here's the truth, guys. You don't need more money. You need to understand God and his kingdom better. Anxiety and worry are to the spirit of mammon what praise and worship are to the one true God. The way that you worship the spirit of mammon is by being worried and upset and anxious about finances. You're literally bowing your knee to a lesser God. You see, fear is faith in the devil. Worry is a form of atheism because it's imagining your future without God. So faith is imagining your future with God. So I got some super good news for you. God's already in your future. He'll be there when you get there, so you don't need to worry. I'm leaving soon. So worry is a sin to be repented of, not an emotion to be medicated.